Hey tankers, welcome back to channel. Today, it's your Sunday Best, episode 77, and I've got 4 great videos for you. We are going to stay at tier 8 today, and we are going to just have some fun with some tier 8 tanks. We're going to spread the love a little bit here, have 4 different aces by 4 different players, and we're just going to have a good time. So grab yourself a cup of coffee, some orange juice, a bagel, some donuts, something to snack on, and let's get into this because we are going to have a good time. And we are going to start off with my brother, Coach Mike, in the T77 Cannonball in episode 77. So here we can see he is on Ghost Factory, and this, by the way, is a tank that he's been wanting to buy since Christmas. Actually, since before. He just bought it this week. And it just so happens this is like his third game in the tank. So, right off the bat, he does really well with this tank. So, happy to have this ace in here. And I'm happy my brother finally got this tank because I do love the T77. It is a solid hull down tank. I'm a big fan of clippers. So was he, and here he gets the benefit of an IS-6 who is just looking somewhere else, worried about somebody else, and doesn't pay attention to the guy that's right next to him point blank. But this guy is screwed because you can see he has 3 tanks facing him, and he's just in a world of hurt. Mike finishes off a reload here. And puts that 1 shell in for the kill. He's going to swing around here, see if he can get a shell onto this guy over here. And yep, that looks like a I thought it was one of the tadpoles, the tier 7 yo, but it may not be. But Mike goes back into a reload, and right away with this reload, he is pushing himself towards this tank and looking for a shot. It is the tadpole. There you go, tier 7 yo, and he is out of the game. So Mike comes up. He got his 1 shell left. He's going to put it into this SMV. Where he puts a shot into him. He goes right up on the SMV and tries to keep him pinned, which I think is a good job. Keep him from turning and getting out of that stuck part while you're reloading. Mike is doing a good job of looking around and making sure he's not going to get chased by somebody. And here that Tiger lets the T77 or the SMV out, and Mike gets that kill in there for kill number 2, and he's just going to be paying attention here. You watch the team, and the teams are pretty tight here, pretty even. Mike's team is up by 1 tank maybe. Points are pretty dang close. That's going to change, but we're going to take our time and watch it because Mike's having a little bit of a good time here in the factory and doesn't want to leave. Here is a ML1 who is just in a great position below Mike. Got all that red armor. Mike has to expose himself to get some shots in. He's going to have to back up here and get back into position to reload. Bumps into a tank, but he's done a good job getting away from the ML. MLs must be on a reload too. So Mike is going to back out. He's just looking, and we can see that his team is falling apart. He has lost everybody in his team. He's taking hits from the ML. He's got 1, 2, 3 hits from the ML. Gets his 3rd kill, puts another shot into the ML. But we know right now that Mike is in a tough situation. He's got 3 tanks. I think it's a Kolobanov situation because he did kill that got his 3rd kill out there. So that he's in a Kolobanov situation. But he is in a rough time because he doesn't have 1. He's got 2 MLs coming out. It's not enough. Mike can't get away. He's dead. He loses. Sorry about that, Mike. Boo. But Mike has one hell of a game. He puts out 4,243 damage with 3 kills. gets the ace mastery, a high caliber award in there. He just dominates his team. If you take a look at his team after, when it gets to that point, you can see, yeah, they just struggle a bit. They had a few players there down in the bottom that just didn't contribute that much. But nice game, bro. Happy to see it. That brings us into our next one. And yes, I've got another medium video in the game. And this is the T-44 Exceptional. One of my personal favorite Tier 8 medium tanks. And because, like I said last week, I was playing more medium tanks right now because I feel that's where the meta is, or at least where I'm winning more games. I put this back into my favorites, and I figured, you know what? This is one of my OG favorites. I'm going to have some fun with it. And I've been really just tearing it up all week, and it just so happens that yesterday I was platooning with my brother. Or maybe it was Saturday we were platooning, I think. But we were platooning, and we're both playing medium tanks, and I threw this in and had this game. So of course you can see we're here on New Bay, and we're just going to be poking around here trying to get back on the sides of these guys. We've capped base, we've flanked. We have a nice track shot into that T-77. You see the Yo, and everybody dumps a bunch of shots into him. As soon as I track him, I get a reload, put a kill in, and that guy goes down for my first kill. There's a TVP, the Tier 8. I put a track shot into him. He gets smacked a bunch, so I'm gaining bunches of experience points here. So here I got a bit of confusion. That's my bad. I wasn't sure where I wanted to go, where my brother was going. I see he's going to go that way, so I'm going to flank this way and just we're going to try and pincer somebody. So I come around the corner, and there's a couple of tanks here. I want to get out of the way of the IS. I don't want to take a hit from him. But here's a Black Prince. I take a hit from him. Got somebody in my bumper. But I move over so he can get it beside me and start getting in there and take the hits. They pick up the kill on him, and I'm going to come around the corner. I'm not worried about the cap right now. I'm going to come around the corner. There's a T-77, put another track shot in and park his ass as he gets more hits. Now my brother is engaged with a full hit point Bat Chat Barask, and love that tank, a lot of fun. And I'm going to go after him. So he cannot match me on a reload. He is on a reload, and I'm just going to chase him. He's quicker than me, of course, but you know, everybody's together here. He's not going to get away. So I would lose another teammate. Mike is gone at this point, and it's just me and another guy in the E25, little cockroach. And there I finish off that Barask. Funny thing, watching into this guy gave me a duck award or something like that. He was not happy that I whooped his ass. He got beat old school style. Same as this guy right here. So I get up on the back of this shark. He's worried about that E25, not me. And he gets an E25 kill. But here's the thing. Now, I have more hit points than him. I'm going to take some hits here. But I'm just going to be playing accurate shots. You can see I'm fighting AP, not APCR or anything, or heat. I've already get this guy. He's fired. He misses. And that costs him the game. There we go. There's my third kill of the game. There's another ace. And that is going to be 3,549 damage. 3 kills, the ace mastery. 133,000 credits made in game. And that was just one hell of a game, guys. I really enjoyed it. I really love the T-44. I'm happy that I'm playing that one and doing good in it. That brings us to our third game of the countdown, and that is the Earl of Campwish and the IS-152 Hunter. The ISU-152 Hunter. This is another OG big boy. You don't want to drive in front of this thing because he's got a hell of a gun, and he is going to prove that right now. So Earl is here on Rockfield, looking across. Who do we see? Come on, who's the first customer? Well, this is the slow part. Sorry, guys. But Earl's getting into position. He is looking for some targets. I mean, that's the thing about the ISU 152 and SU 152 is you've got to be careful. They've got they've got 1,000 hit points. That's it. Nothing else. You don't have any room to make mistakes. This is a tank that I would say if you're going to do anything with it, you give it about 400 more hit points. Put this header out 1,400. This is just not. That's just not enough hit points in my opinion. But, anyways, with that kind of a big gun, I guess you can make up for a lot. You just need to stay back and hide while you're playing, because if you get up too far up close, you're going to pay for it. And I think, personally, I think that Earl is too close on this tank, but I'm not going to bitch because, he's going to ace the tank, and I don't know if I've aced this one or not, but he's in a good position. He's got people looking the other way. He gets spotted here. He's going to back up, and he's, this is how, if you're going to be in a position like this is how you have to play it. You keep hidden until you have a shell. Pull out, fire that shell, and back up. He gets a really lucky bounce there, probably off the gun mantle. Here he's looking. Nice long shot. Takes out that RHM Borsig for his first kill of the game. He is going to relocate. So that's probably a really good job. We can see those people that are in that middle spot. They're just not poking a whole lot right there. And they're getting pretty low hit points. So Earl might come around this corner and just have massive targets of opportunity. There he takes out a VK100P for his second kill of the game. He's coming around the corner here, looking, reloading the shell. Who's he going to beat? Fire. He puts in the IS-5 Guardian. That's his third kill of the game. Sorry, I get the hiccups. He's going to pull around here. We've got 2 targets left. So he's looking. Here's the guy. Here he is. He spots up. Earl's going to come around, swing that gun on target, and boom. There goes the Jag Panther 8.8. Gets around behind, looks like a standard B. He last tank of the game. He's got 4 kills. Can he get the 5th one? So he's going to come around. He knows that the standard B is worried about his partner, and he has a rough time. Who are you going to fight? Here he comes around, gets a shot into the engine deck. Kill number 5. That's game, set, and match. See you in the garage, buddy. Earl, that was one hell of a game. Keep them coming. Really enjoyed watching that one guy. Earl puts out 4,029 damage, 5 kills, the nice ace mastery. Top Gun looks like Radley Walters. 123,000 credits in game. Earl, that was one hell of a game, dude. Keep them coming. You definitely carried the hell out of that team. Anyways, here we go, guys, into our final video of the week. We've got Climber in the Basante. This is a bit of an older video. We've had this one for a little while, just trying to clear some things out. And Climber is in the Basante. This is, I think, his 2nd or 3rd ace in the tank. I'm not sure. He might have 20 in the fucking thing by now. I don't know. But this is another fun game. The Basante is a very unique tank. It has a 2-shell autoloader, and you have to be careful playing it because if you fire, once you have both shells reloaded, the first shell you fire is going to be the quickest reload. The second shell, which is the first shell you load, is a slow reload. It's like 20 seconds to reload that first shell. The other one's about 8 8 seconds, a little more than 8 seconds. So that's a really competitive reload for a tier 8 heavy tank. But like I said, if you fire that emergency shell, you are just screwed because you're going to be out of action for at least 20 seconds. So he gets a shot in there, gets a bounce. So the armor on this thing is from a position like this, it's a good position. You see, Climber is keeping that gun bumping up and down while he's waiting for a good shot, good opportunity for that shot. And you can see again this. Oh, it's a 5.6 second reload between shells, and tier 8 tanks of tier 8 aren't going to beat that. So as long as you don't fire that emergency shell, in 5.6 seconds you have another shell. Now he does fire that emergency shell. He was trying to get that kill. He didn't. He low rolled the second shot, but he's going to use that 20 seconds of reload to get his first shell back in to completely reposition himself and get back into a fight with some targets in front of him. Now he's got a tank up above him to the left. It looks like a Skoda or whatever the fucking 53 TP. I'm just brain farting today. One of the best tier 8 heavies in the game, and it's tech tree, guys. It is a hell of a tank. Really, it really is a hell of a tank. Here he's gonna come across, puts a nice shot in the bottom of that guy. Backs up. He's, if the guy wants to come get him, he's gonna have to come at Climber, and that's what Climber is telling him. Is that, you know what? Here, I'm willing to fight you, but you gotta come at me, dude. Climber has the better position than these guys, and he waits for that second shell to reload just in time, and picks up that kill, his first kill of the game. He's backing up. He's got 2 shells. He's got a TD coming at him. He's gonna again try and keep position. Puts a nice shot in there. Gets an engine fire. Those that Yag Panthers, both the 8.8 and the tier 9, the tier 9 original one, very fire prone to that front driver's side, kind of a little bit to the left to where Climber fired. You set those things on fire from frontally. If they expose that plate, shoot the left side, which would be the driver's side. Shoot that thing all day long, because that's where they store some shells, which I don't know why you'd store shells next to your driver or the engine or whatever, but you can put a shot straight through there and set that sucker on fire more often than not. That's just a great weak point on that tank if you didn't know about it. So anyways, Climber is moving forward. He's got 1 kill, looking for more. He's got 3 opponents on the team, or 3 opponents on the other team left. He's got a big T-30 coming up behind him. He's going to have to be careful. He does not want to take a hit from that sucker. Nobody wants to take a hit from the T-30. T-30 is not watching him, but he's watching his partner, and that means Climber's an easy shot too. So he's got to be careful. He's got 3 tanks pushing up on this guy. Climber's telling him to hold position. One guy gets a shell in. Climber's going to pull up. Can he get that shot? See, he's in a position where neither tank on the red team get a shot on him at this point. So he's going to come around, try and get this VK100P, gets a kill shot in there. He's going to keep it going, get that second shell reloaded, and he'll have 2 for the T-30. Gets a really nice shot in, gets hit in return, but one of his teammates takes out that tank. A really nice kill there. Good teamwork in a pub match. And we've got 1 tank left. So they have to find this guy. I'm looking at the mini-map. I don't see where it is. I didn't see where he is. Yeah, if I was Climber, I'd probably head back to their spawn too. Oh, there he is. He's behind him. So Climber's going to turn around. Makes a 3-point Austin Powers turn. Puts a shot, 1, and 1 more. And he's going to blind fire and pick up that kill. Nice job. That's Climber's 3rd kill of the game. And that will finish off with 4,063 damage, 3 kills, nice ace mastery. Hey guys, that's our video. Climber, Hell of a game, dude. Keep them coming. Guys, really appreciate watching. I've got 3 really fun photos for you from a video I watched. I'll see if I can put a link to it. But anyways, it's about the Sturm Tiger. Really, really good video. Good luck and good hunting. See you guys next week. Hey, holy crap. Wish this tank was in game. See you next week, guys.